he comes walking out of the bathroom just, Lynette, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I did, it was an emergency and I just realized there's no water on and it's bad.
Oh boy.
His little dog looks at us and poops right on the floor.
And I'm standing in the dining room, living room area, and I see a body chalk mark on the floor.
And I walk through and I see in the restroom the toilet is filled with.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of That's Awkward. And I'm fired up today, coming into us all the way from Arizona, correct, Lynette?
Yes, yep, Phoenix area. Yep.
All right. So let us know who you are and a little bit about the areas that you service.
I am Lynette Jackson. A lot of people call me Action Jackson. I service the Phoenix metropolitan area. I do pretty much service the whole valley, but I prefer to stick to the West Valley because that's where I reside. So,
Okay. So define the West Valley for me a little bit more for those of us who are not Arizonans.
it's going to be like Phoenix, Glendale, Peoria, Surprise, Buckeye, Goodyear, Avondale, for the
Nice.
most
All
part.
right.
It's a big one. I
Okay.
don't know if you can see this map. It's a big area.
So let's get started. What everybody's here to find out. Your most awkward, crazy, silliest moment in real estate, and share.
I have a couple. I have one that ended on a good note and one of them that was mortifying.
Okay.
So, would you like the mortifying one or the good one first?
Whatever you want to share today.
I would have to say anybody who's been in real estate for a number of years, you've most likely been showing a house and unbeknownst to you, there's somebody in the house. That always happens. Not always. It doesn't always happen, but it has happened more than once.
Yes.
I had one time where I was with my clients. It was a condo, a two-story condo, and we were cruising around the downstairs. And of course I always knock and
Mm-hmm.
ring the doorbell, all that, go in. And we're just cruising around the downstairs, and all of a sudden we hear somebody say, "Hello, is somebody here?" And he's coming down from upstairs. And we're like, "Oh, well, hello. I'm sorry." You're a little bit mortified and embarrassed because you're like, "I had an
Right.
appointment. Did your agent forget to tell you?" This was pre-showing time or any type of,
Mm-hmm.
you know, anything like that you would use to schedule the appointment. But luckily for us, the gentleman came downstairs and then he just started chit chatting it up with my clients and showing them some improvements that they had made. And it actually ended up working out in our behavior. I think we were there for like another 30 minutes, or on our behalf, excuse me, because they ended up getting more than one offer, but they accepted our offer because he had met us, which never happens. So it
Right.
all worked out. So, but when you walk in and somebody's there, or oh yeah, it's just a little embarrassing.
And get caught off guard like that. But
Yeah.
it's interesting because in the industry we teach or we tell everybody, especially our clients, that we want to keep separation between you and the other side because it
Mm-hmm.
makes it a lot easier with negotiations and
Mm-hmm.
having. But you were in a situation where it actually benefited
It
you.
did. It
Yeah.
really, really did. He was a wonderful gentleman, and my clients hit it off with him. And I think they exchanged numbers and stuff. So, like later on down the road, they could talk and stuff. So it kind of worked out. And I had a mortifying situation happen one time where I was out showing. Now, these are actually all times when I was still up in Washington State,
Okay.
because I was started my licensing or my real estate career up there and moved down
Hmm.
here in 2020. So we were, I was showing him condos as well, and unbeknownst to me, whatever he ate earlier in the day decided to come back and haunt him, and he decided to use the
Uh-oh.
toilet in a vacant condo that didn't have any power or any water.
Okay.
So
Now,
he comes walking out of the bathroom just, Lynette, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I did, it was an emergency and I just realized there's no water on and it's bad.
oh boy. Now,
Oh,
I, I
I wasn't gonna go look by
well,
any means.
how did we resolve that? Because we, as listing agents, we've been the recipient of that, and unfortunately walking into a house and
Yeah, finding out that
just having a
somebody.
deposit left for us.
Yeah, I had to call the listing agent. I did. I had to. I was already mortified enough, but I had to call her and
Right.
go. I just want to let you know what happened, and I don't know the condition. And she kind of was like, "It's all good, Lynette. They turned everything off when I told them not to, so I'm gonna leave it up to them to deal with it." And I'm like, she met her owners, and I'm
Right, right,
like,
right.
okay, well, thanks for being a team player, but I'm happy to try to resolve it. And she goes, nope, I'll let him know.
That was very nice of her,
I
but
know.
and it's funny, we don't think about those things until they happen,
Mm-hmm.
and but once it's happened, you got to be prepared for it. And yeah, we keep a bucket at the properties now. If somebody's got everything turned off, which they should never do that, they should
Right.
always have the water and things like that turned on. But if you got to fill the tank of that toilet to get it to flush, make sure you've got a bucket.
People don't reside here year round, so I think that's why they turn the water off, because they don't want to have any sort of water leak or anything like that.
Right,
So sometimes you just have to go outside and turn the water back on. I mean, it's not like they turned it off with the utility company. They just
right.
But in this case, it was everything was shut off, power, so I knew it was all shut off by the utility company. And yeah, I don't know. I know I I've been on the recipienting end as well with like a
Right.
vacant listing or something like that. You're
Right.
like, bring in the cleaning crew because I'm not touching it. I
Exactly.
heard Amy's story. It's good for her because there's no way. I
More power to her. Yeah, I still don't know if I can shake her hand when I see her, but
Yeah,
uh,
we all
oh,
have to do things we don't enjoy doing. I think I've
exactly.
been in a crawl space. I've been up in an attic. I mean, there's things you got to
Hmm.
do in this job that people are like, really? You have to do that? I'm like, well, you don't have to, but
We
what you got
have
to
to.
do in the time, in the moment when it's
Yeah.
there. So
Yes, everybody thinks this job is glamorous, and we just look at pretty homes all day long and make offers and big paychecks. But there's a little bit more to it.
there certainly is. Yeah, on both ends.
So Lynette, if somebody wants to hook up with you or find you, how do they find you? What's the best way to connect with you?
They can find me on Instagram at Lynette Action Jackson, or you can just Google Lynette Jackson Realtor. You're
Okay,
gonna find me. So,
perfect.
my cell numbers, I kept my Washington number because I still have a lot of clients up there.
Good for you.
360-518-5625.
Okay, well, we'll drop all of that information down below in the links. Everybody, thank you very much. Lynette, thank you.
Thank you, Nestor.
And
This was a lot of fun. And you
it
guys
is,
stay afloat because you guys,
we are trying. Yeah, the rain's been bothering us yeah, we're not used to this.
I know you're not, and it's coming our
Yeah.
way tomorrow. So,
Oh, yeah.
so
Well,
pray for us
you
too.
guys
No,
try
no,
to stay
I think
dry as well.
you guys get it far worse than we do. So anyway, the water just doesn't have any place to go. You know.
Yeah, but we need the rain,
I
so
know.
we'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Well, this was
Well,
fun, Nestor. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity.
it is our pleasure. Everybody, please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or want to connect with Lynette, drop a comment down below. I'm sure she'll be happy to answer any questions for you. And until next time.